Hello, I am Lily. I am going to tell you an adventure story about Gemma's magical adventure. Once upon a time, in a small village surrounded by green fields and tall trees, there lived a young girl named Gemma. She had bright eyes and curly hair that bounced when she ran. Gemma loved to explore the woods near her home, where she often daydreamed about amazing adventures. One sunny morning, Gemma decided to go on a special adventure. She packed a small backpack with her favourite snacks, some biscuits and an apple, and set off into the woods. As she walked, the birds chirped happily, and the flowers danced in the gentle breeze. After walking for a while, Gemma discovered a path she had never seen before. Curious as ever, she followed the path. It twisted and turned until it led her to a beautiful clearing, filled with colourful flowers. In the middle of the clearing was a sparkling pond that shone like diamonds in the sunlight. As Gemma approached the pond, she saw a strange, shimmering figure standing by the water. It was a fairy. The fairy had delicate wings that glimmered with all the colours of the rainbow. She looked at Gemma with kind eyes and smiled. "Hello, Gemma," said the fairy in a gentle voice. "I am Lila, the guardian of this magical pond. I need your help." Gemma's eyes widened in surprise. "What can I do to help?" she asked eagerly. Lila explained that the magic of the pond was fading because people in the village had forgotten how to believe in magic. The fairy told Gemma that if she could gather some special items from the village, they could restore the magic together. First, Lila asked Gemma to find a flower that had never been picked. The flower symbolized hope and belief. Gemma remembered a place near her home where the wildflowers bloomed, so she hurried back to the village and searched until she found a bright blue flower blooming alone on a hillside. Carefully, she picked the flower and tucked it safely into her backpack. Next, Lila asked for a small shiny pebble from the river. This pebble had to sparkle like the stars. Gemma remembered a lovely river not far from her hometown. She ran to the riverbank and searched until she found a smooth, shiny pebble that caught the sunlight. With the pebble in hand, she raced back to the clearing. Lastly, Lila needed Gemma to bring a story from her heart. "A story full of dreams and wishes is the final piece we need," Lila said. Gemma thought for a moment and then shared a story about a brave knight who went on a quest to save a lost kingdom, filled with dragons and treasure. It was a story she had made up during her adventures in the woods. With all 3 items collected, Lila was pleased. Together they approached the pond. The fairy waved her wand and Gemma held out the flower, the pebble, and shared her story aloud. As she spoke, the pond began to shimmer and sparkle even more, glowing with a magical light. Suddenly the air was filled with the soft sounds of laughter and music. Flowers bloomed brighter, and tiny lights danced around them. The magic of the pond was restored. Lila twirled in delight and thanked Gemma for her bravery and belief. "You have shown that magic still exists in the hearts of those who dare to dream," Lila said. "You are now part of this magic, Gemma. Whenever you feel lost or need a bit of wonder, remember this adventure, and the magic will always be with you." As the sun began to set, Gemma knew it was time to head home. With a heart full of joy and a smile on her face, she waved goodbye to Lila and left the clearing. Back in the village, Gemma told everyone about her adventure and the magic of believing. From that day on, the villagers took time to dream, explore, and believe in the wonders around them. And whenever Gemma visited the magical pond, she could always feel the fairies' presence and the magic that they had created together. And so, Gemma's adventure reminded everyone that magic exists in all of us, as long as we are willing to believe. Thanks for watching our videos. Keep watching, interesting stories are coming soon.